yeah. What up, Jamel Redemption here. RBMDRT, repairing broken men by doing righteous things. What's happening with y'all out there? Here with another semen retention no fap video, motivation video at that. Just motivating all the guys out there who on the no fap semen retention journey. Well, I'm like, well, I want to get my days right. I'm gonna get the exact day. I'm on day 107. Day 107 of my no fap semen retention streak. Now, throughout this 107 days, I think I've had about 4 wet dreams, right? And two of those maybe about 5. I know 2 of them I resisted, and I didn't, because I was like lucid in most of them. A couple of them I wasn't lucid in, and I just woke up with, with dream activity. But like 2 of them I resisted them, and I held on, and I rejected the succubus, the witch, or maybe just my body trying to get rid of it. I resisted that. Now, do I count wet dreams as a relapse? No, I personally don't. I don't know how that works in the semen retention no fap community, but I don't count them as a relapse. Do I count it as an energy drain or a reset? Somewhat, because I do feel shifts in the energy when I've had those wet dreams. Do I feel like most wet dreams can be avoided? I want to say most, but I think they can be avoided if you're not edging on a regular basis. Now, these wet dreams didn't come back to back to back. They've been throughout, like I say, at least every 3 weeks, I get a attack from a succubus, or just my body trying to release that energy, or it flowing through me so strong. I really don't think there's nothing that you can do about your body trying to cycle your seminal fluid. Now, I know that a wet dream is better than going to an adult site. While I've been on my semen retention, on this 107 days, I have not opened my phone, opened my laptop in any way to go to an adult site. I put that on everything, and I'm proud of myself for that. Now, out of those 5 wet dreams that I experienced throughout this 107 days, I can honestly say I think one of them was I wouldn't even say intentional, because I didn't go to sleep with the intent of having a wet dream. But I think that day I was edging a little too hard, and when that one came, that was one of the ones that I resisted, and all of my semen didn't spill. So, how wet dreams work with semen retention no fap? No, I don't count them as relapses, but I do count them as an energy reset per se, to an extent, because I don't think you lose all of your retained energy. I think you lose some of your momentum, but not all. What have I been doing to increase my seminal fluid? I've been taking supplements like iron, L-lysine, We got ginkgo biloba. We got mushrooms. This is a very good mushroom brand right here. They're made with organic mushroom mycelium. So you're taking like real life. Of course, you have to be taking calcium, magnesium, and zinc. Most of your semen is made from zinc. That's like, I don't want to say made from zinc. Zinc is a very B12. I can go on and on. Creatine, multivitamins. So, what have I also, another thing that I've been doing to cycle my sexual energy and transmute it is exercise. I've been doing yoga. I've been doing qigong. I've been trying to, diversify my qigong ability. A little tai chi, you know what I mean? Because I really do believe that it's about the flow of that sexual transmutation. I've been sober. I have not consumed any alcohol going on eight months now. That helps with no fap semen retention. I honestly think you cannot successfully practice semen retention and no fap if you're drinking alcohol. Now, can you practice it and be somewhat successful? Yeah, I think you could. So if you're a healthy drinker, be my guest, try. But if you're someone like me who suffered, I want to use the term suffered because I feel like I'm overcoming alcohol and substance abuse for finally in my life. I think if you're one of those people who suffer from substance abuse and alcohol addiction, don't do those things and try to do no fap because you will fail. There were times in my past when I was deep into alcoholism and substance abuse and I would attempt to practice no fap. I would get wasted, end up on OnlyFans, end up on an adult site every time. So I don't recommend consumption of alcohol and trying to practice no fap. But at 107 days, man, I honestly can say it hasn't been a negative thing. There's no negative side effects. Side effects? Yeah. Side effects like anger. I want to use that word anger. I'll use that word anger lightly. But I'll say agitation. You can get ticked off, like, I don't know if it's sexual frustration, but I do know what helps me get over sexual frustration: exercise, especially like yoga or something like Tai Chi where I'm flowing the energy and moving the energy. Breathing, deep breathing, nasal breathing, things that move that sexual tension. Sitting in the massage chair, massage therapy, rest. You gotta get that rest. I highly recommend melatonin or getting something like this is what I use a lot right here. I use this every night. I'm about to show you. You have to get you a light bulb that can change colors. And then you can get you red light therapy at night. And you can sleep under the red light. The red light puts you into a very, it puts you in your root chakra. Not in a negative way, but for sleep and rest. You know what I mean? But let me get that off. I get sleepy. I'm not trying to go to sleep right at this moment. So I'll put a blue light on. But yeah, I got this color changing light bulb a couple of months ago, and this is the app for it right here. And you can change the color as you can change the color, say red light is the best light for sleeping. So that's what I've been using to get quality rest. What else have I been doing? Like I said, taking the supplements. But yeah, big side effect is anger, agitation. You got zero tolerance for nonsense. Because when you on no fap semen retention, you are focused. Your focus increases so much that you want to put your energy in things that are productive. And if you are around people who have no intention of being productive, that agitates you, especially in the workplace. If you're being productive at work and you're around lazy co-workers or co-workers who aren't focused on the task at hand, you will get agitated with them. You will really get on some I hate you right now type activity, energy. You will feel that because you're practicing something that's bettering yourself. And then you work, if you're sober and you're working with people who are clearly under the influence of substances and alcohol, you will get agitated. You have zero tolerance for BS on no fap semen retention. It's another side effect. I wouldn't really call it a side effect, but when you get those urges to relapse, sometimes you get so frustrated, like you think about how low you were when you were addicted to fapping, when you were addicted to adult sites, and you think about all the time you wasted with engaging in that activity. When you think about the former partners that you deal with, man, I wasted my good eggplant on that scallywag. Like that's a side effect too, because you really start maybe regretting past encounters. But that's not really a side effect. The side effect is when you think about it and you wonder, like, what if I go spend time with this shorty or whatever, like, and then you get angry or you get frustrated because you feel like you want the company of, you want the touch. That's why I say I think that no fap is something that you should do indefinitely. But I think that semen retention is something that you evolve with. Like when you do get back sexually active, or when you do find a lover and you want to still practice semen retention, figure out how to raise your kundalini, like how to orgasm without ejaculation, and master that. Because I've done it before, but not in a real, consecutive sense. So that's the side effect, just like the yearning, the loneliness. But you have to overcome that with the transmutation, with the deep breathing, with the meditation, with the prayer. However you can get over it, the exercise, the reading, something that really truly transmutes that energy. But when you get into a long streak like I'm on right now, you start redefining what it means to you to be on semen retention, no fap. Like I said, I don't count those wet dreams as relapses, especially the ones where I was not lucid at all. The ones that I didn't even have a lucid dream, or I don't even recall the dream in a sense. But that's another thing. When you on no fap semen retention, your ability to dream and to have dream recall increases. And I think that dreams are communication with the Most High and higher dimensions, higher frequencies, higher consciousness. That's another benefit of semen retention no fap. You get better spiritual connection with the spiritual side, with the spiritual energy. So there's side effects to that too, because I do think a couple of those wet dreams were succubus attacks, or I was under the attack of some form of witchcraft. And that's a side effect and a negative one. But there it goes with the positive. As a spiritual being, you become stronger, and you can ward off those spiritual attacks, whether they come from someone or something or some entity. But that's another conversation. But I just wanted to come here with more motivation, more awareness about no fap semen retention, because there are a lot of men out here. Don't get it twisted. A lot of men out here don't know about semen retention, no fap. Although it's an ancient practice, a lot of men don't know, and a lot of men don't care. So if you're on it, you're cut from a different cloth, brother. And you're an alchemist. I've said this many times in all of my videos about this. Many of my videos about this. You're an alchemist. You're turning a person who was addicted to adult videos and addicted to depleting their life force energy to becoming a person who cultivates it. That's alchemy, brother. If you never read the book The Alchemist, go read that book. That's a good suggestion for someone who's on a no fap semen retention journey. But hey, I'm Jamel Redemption. This is RBMDRT, repairing broken men by doing righteous things. If you're new to the page, subscribe and go look at my video about what repairing broken men by doing righteous things truly means. I appreciate your time. Take care of yourself.